G'day heroes, thanks for joining me again and thank you for your feedback as well. When I asked you guys what you needed help with next, a lot of you said you'd like help with making your home workouts more challenging. We've been at this workout from home thing for a few weeks now and it sounds like it's time to step things up a little bit. When we're at the gym, we can use a whole lot of different ways and a whole lot of different equipment to increase the challenge of any given exercise. The most common one being adding more weight. Now that we're at home, that's not always possible, less equipment. So I'm going to go over a number of different ways to make your movements more challenging. I'm going to demonstrate using the squat, but these concepts can be transferred to just about any movements that you need. But listen to your body, guys. You know it better than anyone. Don't just do this stuff because I told you to. You make the call as to how hard or easy to make each movement. As I always say, make it challenging, but make it achievable. We want you moving well now and well into the future. Got 8 different ways, guys, to make exercises more challenging. I'll set you up here and get the camera ready and show you 8 different ways that you can make your home exercises more challenging. Starting with my favorite, which is what we call the pre-exhaust method. Now, all that really means is you're challenging the muscle before you go into your set. So we're doing bodyweight squats. You might transfer this to push-ups or glute bridges or anything you really like. We are doing a pause at the very start of the set and you're holding it in this position, in a challenging position in the movement. You're already feeling this activating your, in my case, quads, glutes. If you're squatting, keep your chest up nice and tall, and when you feel like you've had enough, you might want to time it. That is when you start your set. And if you could do 20 of these before, you might only be able to do 10 of these now with that method of the pre-exhaust. So, pre-exhaustion method is number 1. Second one is loading the exercise. You can load an exercise in a number of different ways. You could squat with a kettlebell. You could squat with a hero dog. Come here. Let's see if this works. What do they say? Don't use animals or children. Squatting with a weight, any weight. Good boy. How's that? Thanks, hero dog. You're a good boy. So, thanks, mate. Adding load to any movement is going to make it more challenging. If you slow down, number 3, that's going to make it more challenging. So if you're used to doing reps with this tempo, hey, leave it. Off you go. You can see where this is going. Then change it up, slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Already I can feel that is a greater challenge. So if you slow the movement down, particularly on the downward part of the movement, the eccentric phase, then you're going to make the exercise more challenging. Number 4 is to pause. Sounds really easy. It makes a movement a whole lot more challenging. Down and pause. A full second is a good idea. Longer might be better. You listen to your body. Down and pause. Down and pause. Good boy. So pausing will make a movement more challenging. Now this one's a bit weird, guys, but go with me on this and try it. Close your eyes. Sounds like it won't make any difference. This could go all kinds of wrong, so bear with me. But if you close your eyes during any movement, it will make it more challenging. You get to feel your body in a completely different way when you're not looking around you. So close your eyes and make any exercise more challenging, particularly when there's load involved. Next one is what we call 1.5 reps. So you're going to make every rep 1.5 reps, and I'll show you how you do that. You will squat down all the way to the bottom, come up halfway, back down all the way to the bottom, and then complete the rep at the top. So all the way down, up halfway, down, and all the way up. 1.5 reps. That will make a movement more challenging. If you reduce the rest time, that's going to make it more challenging. So if you're used to doing 3 sets of any given exercise and you rest for a minute in between, rest for 45 seconds or 30 seconds or less instead, and do the same amount of sets, that will increase the challenge in any given movement. If you increase the volume, that is going to make it more difficult as well. If you're used to doing 25 reps, make it 30, 35, beyond. Sounds a lot like cardio to me, and as you can hear, I'm not a big rat for cardio, but anything is better than what you're currently doing. So if you're able to improve on what you're doing now, that is going to make you stronger or fitter or more healthy. Now, the other way to do it is to combine either some of these or all of these together. My favorite way of doing it is to slow it down, add a pause, and if you can, close your eyes. I don't need to demonstrate that, but if you do all those 3 things, well, actually, even if you're loaded as well, 4 of them, you're going to make a movement a whole lot more challenging. So that is how you step things up at home, guys. HeroFit at home, stepping it up a level. Look forward to seeing you back in the kitchen very soon. Have a fantastic day. Thank you again for joining us.